whose brain I did put in?
Abby someone.
Abby who?
Abby normal.
Abby Normal.
What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another first time watching. Really excited for this one, guys. It is Young Frankenstein from 1974. It's another Mel Brooks film, guys, and it does star Gene Wilder, so I'm really excited. If you guys have been following the channel a couple months back, in May of 2021, I did check out Blazing Saddles for the first time, so if you guys want to check out my thoughts and watch on that, click the link in the description below. But we're here to check out Young Frankenstein, a film that I've heard so many good comedic things about, though I know nothing about it at all whatsoever. Other than, like I mentioned, it stars Gene Wilder and it's directed by Mel Brooks, and I kind of know Mel Brooks comedy just from seeing a couple of his flicks in my lifetime. But like in all first time watching fashion for myself, I love to go into these flicks not knowing anything about them other than maybe seeing a poster and know who is starring in them. Now, before we do get into my first time watching, and you guys do appreciate my content, let me know by liking the video. It's the best way to support, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification below to always get alerted about future videos like this. All right, guys, let's get into my first time watching 1974's Young Frankenstein. Classic. Is this movie going to be all in black and white? I wasn't aware of that. Cloris Leachman. Definitely a name I recognize.
Let me make you some sandwiches.
They wrote the screenplay together. Okay. Cool. And I'll be honest, guys, I haven't really watched too many black and white films, so I know. Don't kill me, but I'm going to start giving them a chance, especially as, you know, October rolls around. I want to check out some of the old school, you know, Universal monster movies like Dracula, Wolfman, The Mummy, all those originals, because, you know, to appreciate the modern stuff, at least from my generation, I got to go back and see what was before that and pay homage at least. Baron von Frankenstein.
I have one question, Dr. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
Aren't you the grandson of the famous Dr. Victor Frankenstein, who went into graveyards, dug up freshly buried corpses, and transformed dead components into...
Yes! But I'd rather be remembered for my own small contributions to science, not because of my accidental relationship to a famous cuckoo.
He's so legendary.
I am a scientist, not a philosopher. You have more chance of reanimating this scalpel than you have of mending a broken nervous system. My grandfather's work was doo-doo. I am not interested in death. The only thing that concerns me is the preservation of life.
He busted a Talladega Nights, Will Ferrell. They're not even shocked. They're just like, bravo. And that's why he is the legend.
I have traveled 5,000 miles to bring you the will of your great-grandfather, Baron Beaufort von Frankenstein.
Oh, dear.
Well?
Oh, she was also in Blazing Saddles as well. She was good. She was really good.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, Freddie.
Man. We haven't traveled too far with that, man. Everyone elbow bumping during the pandemic. He's a romantic. She's very materialistic. I think so far, based on the humor of this movie, some of it's supposed to be not really that intentionally funny. It just happens to be, you know, kind of grins along the way, as opposed to Blazing Saddles, where every couple of seconds you're just hysterically laughing at the absurdity. What the?
It's pronounced Frankenstein.
Do you also say Frederick?
No. Frederick. You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
Igor. Ah!
But they told me it was Igor.
Well, they were wrong then, weren't they?
Got him.
I'm sure we'll get along splendidly. Oh! You know, I don't mean to embarrass you, but I'm a rather brilliant surgeon. Perhaps I could help you with that hump.
What hump?
Fantastic.
Allow me, master.
Oh, thanks very much. What was that?
Oh, that'll be Inga. Herr Falkstein thought you might need a laboratory assistant temporarily.
Hello. Would you like to have a roll in the hay? It's fun.
Of course she's hot as hell, right? She doesn't look like anybody else, probably from Transylvania. Now it's starting to feel a little bit more like a Mel Brooks film. How did he get his eyes like that? I'm tripping out. Hey, that's the hamster sound effect. Dun, dun, dun. I hope I'm not completely wrong and that guy was just born like that, but that has to be like some kind of prosthetic or something, right? If not, I feel terrible.
I am Frau Blücher.
Oh, is that Cloris Leachman? I believe I've seen her in a lot of films growing up. Just carrying around some candles that aren't even lit.
Well, we'll see. Good night.
Would the doctor care for a brandy before retiring?
No. Thank you.
Then I will say good night.
Good night.
Good night, darling.
Hand me that candle, will you?
That was it. Oh. Ooh. I felt that. This is a really cool set, man. I always do appreciate truly, you know, set design like this. And if not set design, actual locations that they go to. All the music accompanying, you know, them kind of traveling through this castle is very, very intriguing and just kind of setting the tone to what's behind this door.
It could work!
Oh my god, he's so into these characters, man. I love Gene Wilder. I loved Gene Wilder.
All right.
I don't know why. I do like watching these movies of simpler times, you know what I mean? Just kind of sneaking in, sneaking out, not having to worry about security cams or people watching you. It's just, but it's also a scarier time that you could get away with literally grave robbing.
What a filthy job.
Could be worse.
How?
Could be raining.
It seems like they're literally writing the script with some of the writing itself, you know? He mentions it, it happens.
Quick! Need a hand?
No thanks. Have one.
Can you account for yourself?
Yes, I am Dr. Frederick Frankenstein, newly arrived from America.
Oh, yes. Pleased to meet you.
How very nice to meet you, Constable.
Why, you're chilled to the bone, sir. And a little nip from the old bottle wouldn't be too bad either, would it, sir?
Let's take it. Yes.
Well, if you have everything in hand, sir, I'll say good night.
Thank you very much, Constable.
Love it. Love the clever writing. All the hand puns as well.
Didn't you used to have that on the other side?
What?
Your, Oh, never mind.
This is so silly. Oh, you just destroyed a great mind. Abnormal. Damn you, Igor. Oh, whoa.
He is hideous.
He's beautiful.
I thought we were going to get a little montage more of him kind of being built and whatnot, but looks like we're going directly to reanimation.
I am man. Our greatest dread has always been the knowledge of our own mortality. But tonight, we shall hurl the gauntlet of science into the frightful face of death itself, into the very womb of impervious nature herself.
Wow, what a scene, man.
Lies, do you hear me? Give my creation!
Oh my god, he's a legend! He is killing these scenes right here. But what's he gonna do when he finds out there's an abnormal brain in there?
Son of a bitch bastard, I'll get you for this! What did you do to me? Oh, Mama!
Mama!
All those scientists, they're all alike. They say they're working for us, but what they really want is to rule the world!
You got a mutiny here.
Inspector Kemp, will you talk to us, please?
Oh my god.
We had better confirm
The monocle over the eye patch. Oh lord.
Grandfather's footsteps, footsteps, footsteps!
Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. Just took a little bit of time, huh?
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
He nailed that "it's alive" perfectly, by the way.
Good!
You were lighting up a cigarette?
What is it? What's the matter?
Oh no, the fire. The fire.
Would you mind telling me whose brain I did put in?
Abby someone.
Abby who?
Abby normal.
Abby Normal.
He is as gentle as a lamb.
Stand back! Stand back! For the love of God, he has a rotten brain!
It's not rotten. It's a good brain. I know what he likes.
He's
She's putting on an amazing performance as well as Jean, man. All of them are. The Frankenstein himself is doing a great job too.
Oh, God in heaven! What have I done?
God, he's so over the top and I love it.
My pretty little flower. Oh, I love my flower.
When monsters is loose, boards must be tight.
So that's the only thing I don't like, is that they're kind of jumping ahead without showing maybe the monster just going through public and, you know, everyone just like, what's going on? What is this? You know, like the news has already traveled. And I guess I wanted to see kind of the evolution of that, to see the terror in everybody's eyes from the Frankenstein.
Sit down.
That was almost like a little skit thrown in there.
A visitor is all I ask. A temporary companion to help me pass a few short hours in my lonely life. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. But your hand is frozen, my child. How does a nice bowl of soup sound to you, huh? Are you ready for your soup?
He had a zipper on his neck? Oh my God, I just noticed that right now.
Pleasure of another human being. Sometimes the simple pleasures that are the basis for true happiness. Yes, yes, yes.
He's gonna end up killing him just for that.
A toast to, yes, long friendship.
Oh God.
Cigars.
Oh no, here comes the fire.
Fire is our friend. I guess hold it right there. No.
Oh, great.
Don't inhale until the tip glows.
Dude, he lights your finger on fire.
Wow!
I was going to make espresso.
That was actually a great scene. These interactions with the monster and the public just feel like little old school SNL skits just kind of mashed together. But it fits somehow. It really kind of fits in here. Oh, I think this guy's trying to lure in the monster. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Jean? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
People laugh at you. People hate you. But why do they hate you? Because they are jealous. Do you want to talk about physical strength? Do you want to talk about sheer muscle? Do you want to talk about the Olympian ideal? You are a god. You are good.
Oh, I love the inflection in his voice that it goes up. You are not evil. You are good. It reminds me a lot of his Wonka character.
Dr. Frankenstein, are you all right?
My name is Frankenstein.
Ooh, he embraced it. Oh, wow. So they went from hating the creature to literally him selling out this arena, this little amphitheater or whatever it is. They're like, let's just give him a chance. Why not? But I have a feeling, in all monster fashion, old school monster fashion that is too, like when they abducted King Kong and they brought him over here, shackles and all, He escaped.
Hit!
Oh no.
Why don't you go where fashion sits? Different types who wear...
Wasn't expecting that. Those big platform shoes, huh? There's the Mel Brooks I know, man.
For God's sake, come on. Are you trying to make me look like a fool? As your creator, I command you to come back!
Here we go, here we go. Oh shit, they got him.
If there was some way I could help to relieve the tension, if there was just some way I could give you a little peace.
It was electrifying.
You see, your fiancée will be arriving in a second.
What? Elizabeth here tonight?
You filthy, filthy man. Come on, homegirl couldn't cover up a little bit? Putting them things all out there like that? She's gonna know.
I ain't supposed to play with fire. Is they? 'Cause they might get hurt.
Yeah!
He will curse the day that there was born a Frankenstein.
Before our wedding, so near we can almost touch it.
Yeah, Gene's ready for round 2, baby. He went from scientist to ladies' man in like 2 seconds. One's playing a little hard to get. She wants to wait till marriage. The other one just gave it up. She was trying to get it from the get-go. She's a hottie, too.
There's marching and glory, glory, hallelujah.
They're really animated characters and very eccentric. So many transitions, it's kind of, you know, is that, yeah, look at all these transitions. This is like, I think they're satirizing it for sure, because these are like done every couple of seconds. Oh, she has a little gray streak in her hair. Is she the bride of Frankenstein now?
Where am I? Oh, you can't be serious. Oh my God. Woof.
Frankenstein's a horny one, huh? I don't know if I should be laughing at this, man. I mean, he's basically on the cusp of raping her, but she's like kind of with it, so I don't know. Am I wrong for that? Oh no. Once she saw the Schwanzen, I guess.
All right. 7 has always been my lucky number. Come over here, you hot monster.
She wouldn't even let Jean get a French kiss, but she's over here round 7 with Frankenstein. This is demented.
You better keep your mouth shut. Oh, I think I love him.
She sprung, baby.
Have all the preparations been made for the transference?
Yes, Doctor.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
It's the only thing that can save him now.
You realize you're risking both your lives?
What in the world? The transference into his... Wait a minute. So Gene Wilder's brain into the Frankenstein? Or vice versa? Why would Gene Wilder want the abnormal brain? He's a battering ram.
Put that man down!
It's the monster.
Nah, it can't be. It is. I said put that man down!
It worked.
I am the monster!
As long as I can remember, people have hated me. They looked at my face and my body, and they ran away in horror. I live because this poor, half-crazed genius has given me life. He alone held an image of me as something beautiful.
This is, of course, an entirely different situation. As the leader of this community, may I be the first to offer you my hand in friendship.
Wow.
Let us all go to my house for a little sponge cake and a little wine. Shit!
Well, that was a turn of events. I did not expect that to happen. It was on a lighter note, and I liked it. He remembers. She is great. I love her. I was gonna say he has, you know, a bit of Frankenstein in him. Unless it took a little bit of time for him to completely get that abnormal brain.
You know, in the transference part, the monster got part of your wonderful brain. But what did you ever get from him?
Did he get the Schronzen? Oh man, that was excellent. Yeah. That was 1974's Young Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein. All right, Flix Talkers, once again, that was 1974's Young Frankenstein. Holy crud. That was a really, really good time. I'm so glad I finally got a chance to watch that one. And this was a little more toned down as far as the comedy bits go from the last Mel Brooks film that I did catch, which was a couple of months back, Blazing Saddles. That was like a beat for beat comedy, just very satirical. And even though this one had a lot of comedy kind of sprinkled in, there was more of a structured storyline and things happening that had me really, really engaged. Now, for one, right off the bat, I didn't know it was going to be a black and white picture, but that's totally fine. I love the style of everything. Everything looked really, really authentic and grim and to the timepiece. And that's what had me questioning along the movie, what time period was this supposed to be? But I think in like Mel Brooks or even Monty Python fashion, you don't really question things like that because there was a reference to a call being made, and how were phones around in these times, which I can only guess maybe the 1700s. I don't really know the Frankenstein time period, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have phones back then. But I know it's all goofs and gags and whatnot. Overall, I had an entertaining time. It was a different take on a Frankenstein film, which I've never seen, but I can only imagine it not being really like the structure of this film, other than probably the meat and the potatoes of, you know, reanimating this creature and then society not liking this creature and then ultimately destroying this creature or wanting this creature destroyed. So they kind of switched it up a little bit, I believe, because I've seen clips here and there just through cinematic history, so you kind of know what to expect from stories like this, or just being passed down from generation to generation. You hear usually of what happens in the end with these universal monsters. Now, that being said, absolutely loved the cast along the way, and it wasn't only Gene Wilder, it was everyone around him that did a really great job. Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, I don't know her character's name, but Gene Wilder's fiancée in the movie, and even the inspector, I believe his name was Inspector Kemp, who kept kind of with his wooden arm. That was a hilarious bit. And even though it wasn't full on Mel Brooks, just from what I've seen so far of Mel Brooks, from Spaceballs, from this, from Robin Hood Men in Tights, it still had that Mel Brooks feel at times. Now it's awesome to know that Gene Wilder and Mel Brooks kind of collaborated on this screenplay from the classic of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I thought it was amazingly executed, and I definitely want to add this one to my collection, so I won't speak on it too long, guys. I'm gonna give you my final score and thoughts, and I'm giving 1974's Young Frankenstein a solid 5 out of 5, saying I will definitely be watching this one again and showing friends that have not seen this movie. All right, guys, where do you rank Young Frankenstein in the Mel Brooks films? Let me know in the comments below. And what did you guys think of my overall thoughts and reactions to this film? And if you guys did like my reaction and appreciate my thoughts, let me know by liking the video. It's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification down below to always get alerted about future videos like this. And if you guys want to follow me on social media, I'll leave all those links down below as well. All right, guys, till the next one, I'm gone. Peace.